As you know, I'm a 26-year-old stay-at-home son and I've never had a job. So today we're going to learn about some jobs, okay? I've got a lineup of some videos. We're going to learn about some jobs, okay? We're going to see how difficult they really are, okay? We're gonna see how difficult they really are and if I think that I can do them. The first job up that we're going to be reacting to is McDonald's POV, busy day, okay? McDonald's POV, busy day. Here we go. All right. Now, off rip. I don't like what I'm seeing. Something about this it just seems nasty. It looks very clean, but it just seems bad. I don't like the way that this yellow is right here in the top right. I don't like the way that this yellow is in the top right. Okay.
It's about that time.
Chicken. This is a McChicken. I don't know why people are always complaining about these jobs, bro. Look how easy what that was. Look how easy that was. Why people are always complaining? My day is 10 times harder than this. Look what he's doing. He didn't even put no sauce on it. 2 pickle? Not even 3? We don't even get good coverage. People always complaining about these jobs, but look how easy this is. They're not even doing nothing. Oh my gosh. I'll never respect anybody that complains about their job again. Because look at this. Look at this. 5 little dollops of sauce. Nasty patty. Not even a Krabby Patty. That's a nasty patty. 2 pickle. 1 pickle. 1 pickle in the middle. 1 pickle in the middle. This is what we're serving to people. And we call this hard. We call this hard labor. This is what people are talking about when they're talking about a 9 to 5.
You coming over here?
We got an undercooked chicken patty with way too much lettuce. Take the lettuce off.
Oh, I don't care.
This for 8 hours, this is easy. This is light work. This is light work, dead ass. This is light work. Like, they work shorter amount of hours than I sleep. Okay, so think about that. They only work for 8 hours. I literally sleep longer than they work. Okay? And they want to sit there and they want to act like this is difficult? They want to sit there and act like that's difficult? Like, what are we talking about? I've literally streamed for longer than 8 hours. And they want to sit here and be like, oh, 9 to 5, working at this McDonald's, putting 5 little dollops of sauce in 1 pickle. Like, that's hard or something. What? They could never go a day in my Louboutins. They would never last a day in my Louboutins. Look at this. They even got a little spatula for the hot food. They don't even have to grab it with their hands. They got soft hands. That's soft hands, brother. That's crazy. And they made a 30-minute video of them just doing this. Oh, they got 2. Okay, there he's got a double fisty. He's got a double fisty the sandwiches right here. The burgers. Oh, his teammate left him, so now he's all on his own. Oh, now see he's got to go way over. Oh, toasting the buns. Oh, what was that move? What was that move? I haven't seen him change his gloves not one time, by the way. He hasn't changed his gloves not one time.
I put all I had in to try and catch that thing. Now I'm tired.
Oh, hit the little flip. Oh my god, bro. I just know people with a 9 to 5 that work in fast food, bro. They be having those little spatulas and they be hitting a little wah, wah, wah. I know they be fucking twirling that thing and they be feeling so fucking beast, bro. I know they be feeling beast when they twirl that thing in their hand. What was that? What was that contraption? Half a cheese? They get half a cheese. Now we're being stingy. This is day in the life of a 19-year-old electrical apprentice. Okay? Now we're going to see a little bit of a step up from the last one. Okay? And we're going to see how difficult this is. 5:45 a.m. Tuesday. Wait, he's waking up? He's waking up at 5:45 a.m.? That's what time I go to sleep. That's what time I go to sleep every day. He's waking up. 5:50 a.m. Brush my teeth. I haven't brushed my teeth before 5 p.m. in years. In years. I haven't brushed my teeth before 5 p.m. in years. Why he got... Ooh, gargle. Not even a floss. Not even a floss. That's how I know he's a chud. Not even a single floss in that routine. Not even a single floss in that routine. Bible at 5:59. Okay. 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 Sure. Performative, if I say so myself. Performative prayer for the camera. 6 a.m. Get dressed. This is what time I'm popping my melatonin. This is what time I'm popping my melatonin at 6 a.m. And his fit not even hard. His fit not even hard. Those Carhartt jeans weren't even aged or vintage. He don't even have aged or vintage Carhartt on. He got new Carhartt. That's his fit not hard at all. What is he dressing for? And he drinks hot coffee? Disgusting. Disgusting. Why his boots all dirty? Why don't he clean his boots? Why doesn't he clean his boots? Walking around dirty boots. See, that's what I'm talking about. They don't got that dog in me. I'll be cleaning my shoes. My shoes stay clean. My boots stay clean. Always. Always. Never leave the house with dirty boots. Never. Not a single damn time. I'm halfway through the video and he hasn't done anything hard. He hasn't done anything hard. He has got a cat jacket. What about a dog jacket? 6:37, leave the house. Leave the house? Where's he going? I haven't left the house in 6 months. I deadass haven't left the house in 6 months. And he's leaving the house at 6:53? See, that's really the difference between me and this guy. I be going to sleep at 6:53. He's leaving the house at 6:53. He don't want it like me. He don't want it like me. Because if you really think about it, let's break this down, right? He's starting his day when I've already finished my day. I'm getting an extra day's worth of work whenever he is sleeping, right? When he's sleeping, I'm living. I get more hours in the day because I am putting in more work while he sleeps. And then by the time that I'm ready for bed, he's leaving the house. So he's already behind me. I'm already a day ahead of him. I'm a full day ahead of him by the time he leaves the house. Yeah, 7 a.m. work. He twisting some wires. Bro. He deadass me. He just twisting some wires. He talking about some work, and he's screwing a little thing in. Bro, I be screwing a thing in all the time. What are we talking about, bro? I be screwing a thing in, and he talking about work at 7 a.m. Whole time he just twisting some wires with a machine. Put a little red cap on top of it. Crazy. And why is he even doing this? Why is he even doing this? Why is he even doing this? Don't the people that build the house do this? Don't the people that build the house, don't they do this? Don't the machines that build the house? The machines that build the house, don't they install all this? Why is he even doing this? That's the easiest thing I've ever seen somebody do. That's the easiest thing I've ever seen somebody do. I could do this in a heartbeat. Not even, it wouldn't even be difficult. Oh yeah, let's make some holes in the thing. Okay, so for 3 hours, all he did was twist some wires and make some holes in a wall and put some red paint over it. What are we Dom Boot, bro? Like deadass. What the fuck are we talking about? Seriously. He's just drilling shit and painting red shit over some holes. And now he's eating some gummies. Now he's eating gummies? You're eating gummies while you're working? Yeah, bro. So does my nephew, bro. So does my nephew. My nephew also eats gummies while he's working, too. Like this, if you really think about it, doing something like this for a living is really the real money glitch, right? Because like this is the infinite money glitch realistically, because all you have to do is show up at your job and then just do what you're told. Like there's no creativity, there's no like ideation, there's no like type A or anything like that you have to have in order to like do. Like what I do is way hard, right? Like it's all on me. I have to do everything, and this person doesn't have to do anything. Like they just show up and they just get told what to do. Like what are we talking about? Seriously. And then they jobs are actually just like the money glitch of the world. Like I don't understand why more people aren't doing them. Like we don't need people trying to be YouTubers or trying to be streamers anymore, bro. Like y'all need to cut that out. All y'all upcoming people, y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all need to go get jobs, because if we don't have these anymore, then it's going to be a problem, right? Right? And like because I need people like this so that I can do my job, which is I need to be able to post on TikTok and on Instagram, which is way harder and way more important. Okay? I am entertaining the masses, right, with my job, right? You are twisting some wires. Let's be real. And he eating some popcorn. He's still on this thing with the red holes. And he already at home. He worked for 6 hours. He worked for 6 hours? Bro, my streams are longer than 6 hours. My streams are longer than 6 hours. I got YouTube videos longer than 6 hours. And he worked a job for 6 hours? Are we dumb? Are we dead ass? And this is what you're talking about is hard? And this is what we're talking about is hard? What? What? And now he's watching anime? And going to the gym? This is what we're talking about is difficult? Oh my god, bro. And he's going to a Japanese lesson and he's white. He's a white man watching anime and going to a Japanese lesson, and he has a dog. Think about that. That's suspicious. That's suspicious. Somebody watch him. Somebody watch him. Do not let him get on a flight to Eastern Asia. Do not get on a flight to Eastern Asia. All right, this is Mike Rowe. Discovers the hardest job in construction.
Slender rods are called rebar, which is short for reinforcing steel bar. Rod busters are iron workers who build infrastructure with rebar. Their work is both artistic and critical,
well, like they run the machines that do it, right? They run the machines that build the bridges. Because the robots build the bridges, right? We have robots that build the bridges. So like the people are just like they're just like the guys that maneuver the robots that build the bridges. They're not actually doing anything.
Results of their labor are always covered with concrete. A lot of math goes into properly spacing rebar, and it varies from job to job. This bridge's blueprints call for 9-inch squares.
Let's go do some real work.
My boss.
There can't be that much math. You just said that it calls for 9-inch squares. So you just put them in between. You just put them nine inches apart. You just put them 9 inches apart going this way, 9 inches apart going that way. You have 9-inch squares. Think about that. So what are we talking about? What's difficult about construction exactly? What exactly is difficult about construction when you just said that it calls for 9-inch squares? So you just make 9-inch squares. You just use a tape measure or a ruler or like whatever. I don't understand what's so difficult about construction. You just pour the concrete on the ground, you level it out, you put the rebar 9-inch squares, and then you just look. The world does it. It's done. That's it.
For today is veteran iron worker Jack Thomas, who is very serious about heavy metal. What's that weigh? One of those.
It's like 3.25 pounds a foot. Don't quote me on that.
And it's 60 feet.
60 foot.
2 pounds? 2 pounds? And they're complaining? Bro, blue collar workers are the craziest, most delusional people, bro. All they're doing is making squares on the ground and pouring some concrete on the ground, and then talking about some carrying 2-inch or 2-pound bars. Bro, they're toddlers. Y'all doing arts and crafts out there. Talking about make some squares, pour some stuff on the ground. Make some squares, pour some stuff on the ground, bro. What is this? You're in kindergarten still. You're in kindergarten. Dead ass. And blue collar workers go around talking about my job's so hard. You're making squares on the ground, brother.
0.25 out. Now, place it on your knee.
Yeah.
Hold it with your other hand. And then we'll grab one at a time.
Right?
Good.
Oh, man, how do you know which one he's
Blue
grabbing?
collar work is so
that's what I'm
difficult.
here for. Pull it up high enough so you know which one to grab.
That's
It's
real
90
difficult.
degrees at 10 a.m.
Real
The
difficult.
humidity, 80%.
One more.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
All right, about 20 more trips of that.
Wow.
Rodbusters aren't much for taking breaks. They're paid by the pound. So, if they're not busting rod, they're not making money. I should probably be in here somewhere, right? Or am I
Sure,
just
you
in the
you
way?
can jump in with me and Craig.
Yeah, why not? I was just
Why
thinking,
is it
we
so
never do
floppy
anything
if
together
it's
anymore.
supposed to be steel?
And so it goes.
If it's
One
supposed to be
trip
steel,
after
why is it so
another,
floppy?
under an unforgiving sun and a punishing load of steel. The pace is relentless.
They've been working like
By
a
the
dog,
time this
I know,
project
right?
is done, this
I'm
crew will
smoking
have
Marlboro
installed
Reds.
over 21 million
How
pounds
many?
of rebar.
Honestly, though, I bet you the hardest thing about this job is how many Marlboro Reds they have to smoke every single day as a unit. Like they probably have a quota. They're like, we have to smoke 15 bundles of Marlboro Red packs a day as a unit in order for us to go home. That's probably the most difficult part of this job entirely. Like this is not hard. I promise you, anybody that wants to let me come do this job for them one day, anybody that wants to let me come try out this job for them one day, I'm telling you, I'm running circles around everybody. I'm running circles around everybody on your campus, bro.
Bar.
There we go.
How old are you?
53. I'll be 53 in September.
Craig, how old are you?
I'm
53.
43. I'll be 44.
43.
How long have you been doing this?
21 years.
Well, what's the average age on this crew? Some of those guys are in their 20s, right?
Yes. Yes. We look for the young meat.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, these guys are
I don't know what I'm doing
These
here.
guys are super
Fresh back.
How hard is it to find guys who want to do this?
Nowadays, really hard because everybody thinks they're going to get rich off the internet.
Yes.
We are. We are. See, here's the thing is I need people like this. I need people like this to keep working, right? Like we don't need YouTubers. We don't need streamers anymore, bro. We need people like this to keep working because we have too many of them. We've got too many of them, bro. Like leave it to me, bro. Leave it to me, bro. I need people like this to keep working so that I can do my job, bro.
And that just don't happen to everybody.
Yes.
There's not a lot of internet going on up here.
No.
All right, want to get some more?
Yes,
do
sir.
we need more?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We need probably 3 more trips.
I don't want to over.
Bro, they be talking about some hard work and they talking about 3 trips, bro. 3 trips, bro, and they be talking about some hard work. Like, come on, bro. What are we talking about?
Stated, but these Rodbusters, tough sons of bitches.
Bro,
Remember,
they're
Brooks?
just taking rods and moving it from one spot to the other.
Hasn't rested since we shook hands. Brooks, how you doing, man?
Pretty good. The hard part is over, I would say.
Would you?
Yeah, for now.
That's because you're an optimist.
That's it. You just gotta
These
embrace.
people have never had to worry. This is the thing, right? These people have never had to worry with millions of people spamming L's in their comments, telling them that they're fat chuds in their comments. You know, they've never had to worry about, you know, showing up to a stables bastion and not knowing where you're at and trying to locate the good gap because you can't find your way. And then whenever you get to the good gap, you fall in a hole, you accidentally hit a piglin, he kills you, you have to run back, you have to reset 4 times to even get there, and then you end up having to forfeit because you're just because you could just not even good. They've never had to deal with that stress. They've never had to deal with that anxiety. All they do is they pick up steel bars and they walk them back and forth. And they're like, oh, this is such a hard job.
It's the suck. You
Get
know
out
what
of
I
here,
mean?
bro.
the suck.
Get out of
Get
here,
your
bro.
arms around that suck and give it a squeeze.
That's right.
I'm here to observe your technique. Brooks is giving me a crash course on tying rebar.
What did he say?
It's critical that every rod be secured with steel wire, so nothing moves.
Is that a twisty tie? Is that a twisty tie that you put over? Is that a twisty tie you put over bread? This is what we're tying down with. I'm telling you, bro. Construction is just some arts and crafts, gang. Because the people in the blue collar are still at the mind of a kindergarten, bro. They're like, how can we get all these people to do what we need? Oh, we'll just let them do arts and crafts. We'll give them sticks and some Elmer's glue. But instead of sticks and Elmer's glue, we got some fucking steel bars and twisty ties, bro. And we tell them that this is hard work, and we make them believe that it's hard work.
Moves when the concrete is poured over it. How hard can that be?
Now, these things are called chairs right here, right?
Yep.
And that's just designed to keep the bar off of the, what do you call that again? The plate?
These are deck pans.
Deck bands.
They're called chairs because the rebar sits on them. You know what I mean?
Very clever.
Yeah.
Actually, though, this
Yeah,
more
exactly.
like a
Instead
sofa.
of Hot Wheels,
Really,
they got little
if you
work
think of it in
trucks.
terms of length.
Oh no, bro. Oh no. I'm not believing it, to be honest. I'm dead ass not believing it.